can working in Hollywood help us all identify and rewrite our internal stories that shape our choices, challenges, and successes? Well, Carrie West, author, speaker, and narrative coach, says so. And I'm glad she is with us now. Welcome to the show. How you doing today, Carrie?
I am great. Thank you for having me.
I am glad you're here. I mean, let's go ahead and dive into this. So many times people feel stuck and they feel that they're not satisfied with their life. Is that a result of a story that was written that you've learned?
Our brains love stories. Stories are vital to who we are. So when you get stuck in something, think about that. Is it a story you're living over and over again? You love the familiar ways of doing things. You love your familiar cup of coffee. When a crisis happens, it challenges that story. It's an opportunity to say, do I want to respond the same way or do something different?
Interesting. And it is, because it kind of goes through your head like a story. You know, one thing too, and I've noticed falling into this gap, sometimes I'm like, oh, this aspect of my life is going really well. I need to focus on this, you know, whether it's love, money, family, relationships, work. Are they all separate components, or should you approach them as maybe one story or approach them as something together?
I like to start with money. Money affects everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When your money is going well and you're funny, you're relaxed and on.
You might be funny with money.
You might be funny with money. But many people, myself included, often live with money stress.
Yeah.
Meaning we don't believe we have enough, we need more. When you live with money stress, you don't think clearly. So when a money crisis comes up, it affects everything, your health, your relationships, your career choices. You're not thinking clear around money.
I love that we're, diving into these. We're just kind of grazing the topics, if you will. But really, and I love this term, authorship, which I've never heard of before. I want to dive into that, but then also talk about these ideas that do make up these books that are behind us here.
Authorship is ownership. When you rewrite your story, when you understand you are the one telling the story, and your life is a story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your life is a story. You know the beginning, you know the middle, but most importantly, what's the ending you're going for? What is your happy ending? When you look at your happy ending, you can start picking up the pen and you can rewrite it in a new way.
And of course, these are the messages, and I like too that you have the money one separate from the life one here. And of course, this is not about like fixing yourself. This is not about necessarily looking back, is it? And was that something? Because I want to get back to my intro to you, which talks about your background working in Hollywood. So talk about how that background made you come to this point, and now you're wanting to help others.
I was in film school at the American Film Institute, and as we were going over a script, it was, who are the main characters? Who's your antagonist? Who's the protagonist? Yeah. What's the journey? And I looked at it and I said, oh my God, that's what life is.
This is life.
You're on a journey. You have challenges, and these challenges are designed to form the better person that you are, so that when that ending comes up, when that climax in the story happens, you respond as the hero.
And now, of course, learning that basic in Hollywood, you're helping others and potentially helping you. We want to make sure we're sharing your website on the bottom of the screen right there, carriekcwest.com. You can get these books. And again, such a new way of looking at things. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Glad to be here.